Welcome to the Deep Dive.
Great to be here.
Today, we're really getting into something profound, this concept of Tsaddiq, the righteous one, or ones. We're basing this on a great article by Bruno Luiso, Tsaddiq, the righteous ones. And, when you hear righteousness, I think a lot of us jump straight to, personal piety, a private faith journey.
That's a common starting point, yeah.
But our mission today is, to see how Tsaddiq goes way beyond that, how it shapes communities, and importantly, what it asks of you, a real personal challenge.
Right.
The article opens with these really striking pictures. A tired nurse, still treating patients with dignity, a teacher, patiently working with a kid who's struggling.
Small acts, often unseen, as the article says.
Exactly. Not grand gestures, but they hint at something deeper, don't they?
Yeah.
About living well.
They really do. And those everyday moments, they connect directly to the Hebrew word tsaddiq, which translates as righteous or just. Now, Strong's Concordance defines a tzaddik not just as someone religious, but crucially as someone living with integrity before God and their neighbor.
Ah, so it's both. Upward and outward.
Precisely. It's holistic. Think of Psalm 1, verse 6. The Lord watches over the path of the godly, that's tsaddiqim, and Proverbs 29.7 adds another layer. The godly tzaddik care about the rights of the poor. The wicked don't care at all.
So that link to the neighbor, to the poor, that's not optional. It's built right in.
Absolutely central. It means righteousness isn't just an internal state. It has to affect how we interact with the world.
Okay, let's unpack this then.
Yeah.
How does this move us beyond private morality, as the article puts it?
Well, it fundamentally shifts the focus. Righteousness isn't just about, my personal spiritual checklist. It's about actively shaping our communities with justice and with mercy.
Shaping communities.
Yeah.
The article mentions this really interesting thesis on Worcester. They interviewed 22 people identified as tsaddiqim, just ordinary men and women.
And they were facing huge challenges: corruption, inequality, division, real-world stuff. Their stories showed that living righteously isn't about hiding away from all that mess.
It's about engaging with it.
Exactly. Stepping into it. Tim Keller nails it when he describes the tsaddiqim as those who disadvantage themselves for the advantage of others.
Disadvantage themselves. That's quite a statement.
It really is. It cuts against the grain, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And Amy Sherman adds that it involves stewarding our vocations, our jobs, our skills for the common good.
So not pulling back from the world.
No, the tsaddiq steps into its needs with faithfulness and courage.
Okay, here's where it gets really interesting for me. Disadvantaging yourself for others, it sounds noble, but practically.
Yeah.
What does practicing Tsaddiq look like day to day, in the thick of it?
That's the core question, isn't it? And the article gives some pretty concrete examples. Things like refusing a bribe.
Okay, seems straightforward.
But think about why. Not just for your own soul, but because taking that bribe undermines justice for everyone else. Or treating employees fairly, paying them properly, on time.
Basic decency, really.
It should be. It's about demonstrating honesty, justice, mercy, wherever you are. Courtrooms, classrooms, boardrooms, even your own kitchen table.
So the impact is outwards.
Always. The Tsaddiq lives in such a way that others flourish. That's the goal. Families thrive when promises mean something. Schools get better with teachers who have integrity.
Businesses, too.
Yeah, businesses can balance profit with fairness. Communities can actually reform when individuals choose to live for their neighbor, not just themselves.
So it comes back to those initial examples. The nurse, the teacher, their quiet actions.
Exactly. They're not small in their impact. They're the foundation.
This really lands as a personal challenge then, doesn't it? It's not just theory.
It absolutely is. And the article stresses that God changes cities not just through, the big names or sweeping policies,
But through ordinary people.
through ordinary men and women living as tsaddiqim. Like you. Like me. Paul puts it so well in Galatians chapter 6. So let's not get tired of doing what is good. At just the right time, we will reap a harvest of blessing if we don't give up.
Don't give up, even when it's hard or unseen.
Right. And that leads to the devotional question the article poses directly to you, the listener.
Which is?
Where is God calling you to disadvantage yourself so that others may flourish?
Wow. That's a question to sit with. Where is God calling you? So what does this all mean? I think it means carrying that question. Remembering the power, the profound power of those small, often unseen acts. The nurse, the teacher, their choices matter.
They make a real difference.
Thank you for joining us on this deep dive and really for being open to thinking through these powerful ideas.
Yeah, thank you.
Keep reflecting on that question. How can you in your own life live out the spirit of the Tsaddiq, something to mull over.